And what's up, fellow YouTubers? How's it going for you today? Back to do some more Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith Lords. And the last time we left off, we were in Onderon, helping, trying to get Dagon Gent out of prison, and then try to get us to talk to one of the Jedi Masters that was on the Jedi Council. And then eventually the Civil War broke out and hell broke loose. And pretty much during today's recording session, we will be heading on out to Korriban here. For just a second here, just want to see if I can actually upgrade anything here, since I am able to, which doesn't look like I am not able to do anything like that, but I'm not sure exactly who even has that, but the Jalshi, don't look for that one. I thought that I had like a armor or something that would have been something useful, but doesn't look like it's gonna show me anything there. But pretty much Kreia is pretty much out of the picture because for some odd reason. So pretty much what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna bring Visas along, since she's a Jedi and all that stuff. And I wish I had like another Jedi that I could tag along with me, but we'll have to do with what we got here. And could probably bring old HK-47 out. Yeah, I think that'll be, hopefully that'll be fine as we head out onto Korriban's surface, where it's definitely seen better days.
The structures you see around you are the plundered tombs of the ancient Sith Lords. Each tomb was once infused with the history and heritage of the old Sith Empire, containing great mysteries and powerful relics of the Force. However, even the many traps could not long hold back the curious, the fools, and the weak, and so these tombs fell, spilling their secrets into the hands of those unable to comprehend or preserve them.
Alright. So, get the first chance to see HK-47 for probably the first time in this game here. I think she does kind of tell you a little bit about the history of some tombs.
Ahead lies the tomb of Naga Sadow, successor to Marka Ragnos, and the Sith Lord responsible for nearly conquering the Republic in the Great Hyperspace War a millennia ago. More recently, this tomb was where Revan confronted Uthar Vin, the leader of the Sith Academy. When Revan left Korriban, the Sith Academy was thrown into turmoil. With their leader gone, many fought for the right to rule. And so, the Sith here turned on each other, resulting in the carnage you can see covering the surface of this valley.
Alright, so that was one. Take a look at the other one. So that was Marka Ragnos.
This was the tomb of Tulak Hord, known as the greatest lightsaber duelist of the Sith Lords. His skill was considered remarkable even in his time, when many true lightsaber masters lived.
Are you saying modern Jedi are poorly skilled with lightsaber?
If you were to face an ancient Sith Lord in combat, you would learn that we are as children playing with toys compared to the prowess of the old masters.
What made him so good?
That is unknown, but supposedly he created a holocron to teach his technique to other Sith. The holocron would have been laid to rest in his tomb. Unfortunately, Tulak Horde's tomb was among the first penetrated by the grave robbers of the new Sith Order. If the holocron has survived, I doubt anyone living would know its location.
Alright. So, we could probably take a
The
look
broken
at
corpses
these
before you
corpses
are all that remain of the Sith on Korriban. I doubt there is much to be gained from looting these bodies. It would be best to leave them be.
Yeah, I'll show you the reason why in just a bit. Nothing really good
This
comes
way
out of it.
leads to the tomb of Ajanta Paul, a fierce Sith Lord. According to legend, the blade proved more fearsome than the Master, leading to his demise. Ajanta's dark spectre lived on through the centuries until Revan entered the Sith Lord's tomb in search of the blade. Revan calmed the angry ghost of Ajanta Paul and showed him the path back to the light. One who has fallen so far and done so much evil does not deserve redemption. In a way, such a turning from one's nature is cowardly, a betrayal of the self. Perhaps, but redemption is a form of spiritual collapse, a fall few recover from. Unknown. Some have suggested that the blade led to Revan's demise, as it did Ajanta Paul. That is only speculation, however. Where Revan wanders now is knowledge that only Revan holds.
There's okay, some influence on her. A little special. Alright, just one more here.
Before you is the tomb of the great Sith Lord, Marka Ragnos, a half-breed who possessed tremendous strength, both physically and in the Force. Ragnos held power for over a century, using his cunning to turn his enemies against each other. His death left a great vacuum of power. We're standing close to the spot where Naga Sadow first confronted Ludo Kresh to vie for domination of the Sith. Their struggle nearly resulted in a civil war that would have torn the Sith apart before they ever threatened the Republic. Yes, it is the way of the Sith. They must continually test their strength against each other, even if it means destroying themselves. As fate would have it, a pair of hyperspace explorers from Sinagar landed on Korriban. Naga Sadow manipulated the Sith into believing they were a sign of impending Republic invasion. This fear resonated with many Sith who were discontent with the lack of expansion of the Sith Empire during the reign of Marka Ragnos. Thus, Naga Sadow became Ragnos' successor.
Interesting. So, go ahead and save here. Let's go ahead and we'll loot this guy here. Pretty much just a thermal detonator, nothing really all that special.
Fool, you've disturbed the spirits of this place, and they have sent their guardians.
What are these guardians?
Hissis are semi-intelligent beasts, corrupted and strengthened by prolonged exposure to the dark side. As creatures of the Force, they have a limited ability to mask their presence. Hissis are drawn to suffering and carnage. They must have fed on all the corpses left over from the war here on Korriban. The angry phantoms of the Sith, too weak to influence the sentient, have taken these Hissis as thralls to their will.
And they're not really all that fun to deal with, so... Kind of look like rhinos. Spiking rhinos or something. Kind of weird. There we go. Take care of that.
Soon you shall know pain.
Yeah, looks like HK is about to hit the scrap pile, I guess. Fortunately, I have a lot of these repair kits.
You are no match for us.
Holy frame rate drop, Batman. Yeah, not the most fun creatures of all time, but see if I can actually switch it up here. Bring in as much as I like teeth, as much as I like HK, I tend to think Adam would fare a little bit better since he's a human. Go ahead and continue on. Oh joy, we got droids to deal with as well. Darn, I should have kept HK for just a little while.
Unnecessary observation. Targets acquired. Annoying recitation. Let us proceed to facilitate communications. Recitation, and bring about the termination of hostilities.
Alright, very well.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
We shall deal with these termination of hostilities as best we can.
Systems.
More where that came from. Settle down. Time to even the odds.
There we go. There goes the last one. Alright. I'll be back in just a moment here while I get my force points back up to full power. Alright, so I'm back. Didn't take all that long, but...
What's that stench?
Listen, the wind from the cave tells of great power within, recently awakened.
Yes, a great, powerful stench.
There is great power and dark energy within this cave. I would advise you to finish your explorations within the academy before venturing into the cave.
Looks like we'll get some company as well from the... Yep, Shirax. The meddlesome creatures, what they are.
A weakness is revealed.
Take them down pretty easily. Continue on. And looks like we got some dogs. Even though they're not really, technically not dogs, but... Wow.
Where that came from?
They even resisted that shit. What the hell? And a couple more. Like,
Let's settle this.
freaking goat-like creatures. They're like goats, essentially. Yeah, kind of creepy.
Looks like somebody left the doors of the academy wide open. I have a bad feeling about this.
This door was left open on purpose. Someone is expecting us.
You can expect more than these beasts within the academy. Be prepared.
Yeah,